7 traits of a woman that is emotionally immature in a relationship. The man will feel drained. You see, love is not just a feeling, it is a responsibility. And when one partner in a relationship lacks emotional maturity, the weight of that responsibility often falls on the other person's shoulders. In this case, when a woman is emotionally immature, the man who loves her can quickly find himself emotionally exhausted, mentally stretched, and spiritually suffocated. Emotional immaturity does not always look like tantrums or silent treatment. Sometimes it looks like constant validation seeking, blaming others for personal pain, avoiding accountability, or being unable to hold space for their partner's needs. And unfortunately, the man who stays in such a relationship will bear the silent cost. Here are 7 ways emotional immaturity in a woman can become a heavy disadvantage to the man in the relationship. Number 1, he becomes her emotional dumping ground. Instead of being a partner, he becomes her therapist. Every insecurity, every unresolved trauma, every meltdown is placed in his lap without her ever doing the inner work to grow. He is forced to absorb her chaos without boundaries. That constant emotional labor leaves him drained and unappreciated. Number 2, his emotional needs go unmet. Because she is constantly in a state of self-focus, she cannot see beyond her own emotions. His needs become invisible. His heart is dismissed, his desires are downplayed, and slowly he starts to shrink, becoming a shell of the man he once was. Number 3, he is punished for having emotions. An emotionally immature woman may mock or shame a man for being vulnerable. His honesty may be twisted into weakness. His effort may be misunderstood. And instead of being a safe space, the relationship becomes a battlefield where he must constantly guard his heart. Number 4, he walks on eggshells. Anything can trigger an outburst, a delayed text, a misunderstood tone, a forgotten compliment. When the emotional climate is unpredictable, he must live in anxiety, always managing her reactions to protect his peace. This erodes his self-esteem and builds quiet resentment. Number 5, she weaponizes her pain. When accountability is absent, pain becomes a tool for control. She uses past wounds to manipulate the present. She projects her unresolved past into their present relationship, and he becomes the target for every scar she refuses to heal. Number 6, growth becomes impossible. A mature relationship requires reflection, growth, and mutual evolution. But an emotionally immature woman resists change. She deflects, denies, and justifies poor behavior. As a result, the relationship becomes stagnant, and the man is left feeling stuck with someone who refuses to rise with him. Number 7, and the last, he loses his identity. Trying to hold up the emotional weight of 2 people will rob a man of his joy, passion, and purpose. He stops doing the things he loves. He begins to doubt himself. He no longer recognizes the man in the mirror. Emotional immaturity doesn't just hurt love, it erases the man who gives it. Thank you very much and have a blessed day. Goodbye for now.